On another note, reason number 342 why Matt is not in the NFL. His ankles are the size of his wrist.
Well,
All right,
hey,
it's
that's a
recording.
fact, though.
Yeah, we can start
that's
whenever
a
y'all
100
ready.
fact. Welcome back to B-Team Sports, fellas. Once again, we have a new setup. We have
New
gone
setup.
through some setups, boys.
We're trying to work it out. We don't know what we like the best.
Yeah.
Oh, we are recording?
Yeah.
Damn.
It doesn't matter. We're not live streaming. We're recording, so we can
Dog
just.
my own ankles. I tell you what.
I know. So earlier
Huh?
before this started, he was talking about how his ankles were his wrist.
Oh, I don't know
Number
if you can see it
300 why he's not in the NFL.
right there.
Hey, this boy could be a tight end, though, if he wanted to.
Yeah,
He
that's
runs.
low.
He runs a
Hey.
6'2". But it's
6.
cool.
On a good day.
No, me too.
I got the size for a tight end, just not the speed or
Boy.
the blocking abilities.
Yeah. Oh, just imagine trying to block a DN or something like that, man.
Dude.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Put me on Aaron Donald, it's over. My legs are broken.
Oh, yeah. He just picked me up and literally just set me out of the way and run past me. It's insane.
Crazy thing is, he's the same height as you.
I'd make him mad too, though, because I'd be like, "Hey, man, it don't matter how big or strong you are. I'm still 2 inches taller."
Who,
Well-
Aaron Donald? I thought he was 6'2".
No, he's 6 foot.
He's only 6 foot?
But he weighs
Dang. What?
280. So
Wow.
He's a stock, yeah, 6 foot.
Well,
You fact checking me over there?
Yeah, I'm
I
fact
see.
checking him.
Look, what's
6'1",
it say?
6'1",
6'1".
284.
He did that. He did that for his pride, bro. He
Yeah,
put 6'1" on
6
Google.
foot and 3/4.
I mean, but when you look like that, though,
Oh, yeah, I know. Dude shredded.
He's huge.
This is
you guys probably
500
saw the
pounds.
interview. It's been out a long time now, but whenever him and DK were like sitting on that couch talking to the B team or not B team sports, Barstool Sports or whatever, they were like, they asked DK, they said, "You think you can outbench him?" And he was like, "Yeah." And they said, "What do you bench, Aaron?" And he said 500, and DK like broke his neck like what?
500 pounds. Could you imagine?
500 pounds.
That's a lot. Yeah,
That's
he
like
got
two
me
of him.
Most I've ever done. is
I can't even bench press my own body weight,
Yeah.
let alone my two of me.
Yeah, he's a big old dude, man. I wouldn't want to try to block him.
All right, y'all. So what are we getting into?
Yeah, so
today?
welcome back to another episode of B Team Sports. We're on week 3 now. I've got the little pick board. I'll show y'all at the end of this, but the picks are looking pretty tight right now. Austin's leading the pack with 21 picks right through 2 weeks.
You already know.
I'm in second with 20 picks right, and Matt's in
Yeah.
third with 18 picks. But he got his first upset
Yeah.
pick right, so I don't know what we're doing about upset points. Are we just doing it as 1 point, or
No, I mean,
you don't want to do it for 2 points? That's like a 2 point
we
conversion.
could just say that's 2 points.
So technically,
Yes.
me and Matt are tied right now with 20. Austin's still
We'll
got
just do it like that.
21.
I was gonna say maybe
I don't need
two
those
separate
upsets.
awards, but that's pointless.
Yeah, we can just do that as 2
Yeah, we'll
points.
just do it as 2 points. That'd be fine.
So we're back at y'all. Week 3. So by the way, this is Thursday night. So the game's gonna be getting played as we speak. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna predict those games, of course. But the game hasn't been played yet. So
Texans and Panthers, right?
yeah, Texans and Panthers, man. I don't see this going any other way.
You
But
got
Tyrone.
Hear my kid screaming in the background. I don't know where the nanny is. I don't have a nanny. It's my wife.
Tyrod, man, he's had it rough. Man,
poor guy, man.
And he's a good quarterback. You know, it just seems like this is one unlucky break after another. Every
It
time
really
he gets a
is.
starting job.
Yeah, I feel bad for the dude.
And I mean, he had these Texans rolling. Shoot, coming out
Yeah.
week 1 playing
Playing
like that.
good.
Shoot.
He had them doing
But I guess we can start with that game. I've got Carolina winning this game easily. I think
yeah, me too.
that team
I mean,
is turning into a problem with how their defense is
Yeah.
playing. They could be a real problem if they can stay healthy.
Well, and Darnold's not playing bad. You know, it's starting to look more like the problem was the Jets. So
I mean,
Yeah,
it is
exactly.
the
From
Jets.
the get go.
100% the Jets, without a doubt.
Yeah, he's
But
been
yeah.
playing good. You know, if they had Tyrod, maybe a little closer. But I don't know anything about Davis Mills.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, I will say the Texans have surprised me from what I thought that they would be. But yeah, tonight David Mills, that Carolina defense is
I hope
going
they get 100
to.
turnovers.
Yeah, they're gonna eat
Hey,
him.
turn that video off because it's coming through my headset. There's like a video.
Hold on,
Okay,
let me
yeah,
do this
there we
real
go.
quick and then-
Okay.
What video? Don't you hate that you click on? Oh, okay. You click on a web page and
Okay,
like you
yeah.
hear a video playing and you don't know where it is.
Like,
You're
where's it at?
I don't even have a
How
tab
does it
open.
work all the time?
Come to find out, you got schizophrenia and it's just the voices in your head.
No, gosh, don't say that. All right, so yeah, are we all going Carolina here? I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a big like
Let me
blowout as
jot it
it
down.
seems. I think I think the Houstons are going to have some turnovers and stuff too. I don't know. But yeah, Carolina's winning for sure. And I hope Robbie Anderson goes for 100 yards and a TD at least.
I doubt it. But
He might.
Hey, he could do it.
Justin Reed ain't playing.
Speaking of which, I've been trying all day to upgrade a QB, and no one will trade me. I've tried to trade either one of my QBs and one of my receivers all day to Two-Court, to KLB. I've sent them 3 or 4 different things trying to get their benched QBs.
Yeah, but
They won't even give them to me.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, why would they? They have the leverage. Okay, you better give them something good. I mean, you're the one in
Kelby
need of a
tried to say
QB.
he'd give me Kirk Cousins for Trevor Lawrence and Chris Carson. I said no.
That's a damn deal, bro. The way Kirk is playing.
Maybe if
How
I
do
had
you
a
look?
third
Hey, he
running
is
back,
playing good.
but
Don't
I
get me
don't.
wrong.
So,
Yeah.
Hey.
have 3
And I
running
think
backs.
that
He hasn't had a turnover this season so far.
that's the main thing. Seriously.
2 games, no turnovers. That ain't Kirk Cousins right there. They
Hey,
didn't clone
Jalen
his
Hurts
ass
hasn't
up
either.
like Tom
0
Brady.
turnovers.
So,
Well, I'm just trying to upgrade Little because mine are just not doing so hot.
I mean, I'm gonna have to freaking start Taylor Heineke when my bye week comes around. So there ain't gonna be nobody there.
But with how quarterbacks are in this league, man, anybody can go off at any certain time. Jared
Yeah.
Goff's sitting on free agency, but he'll probably throw for 300 yards
I was
every
gonna say,
game. It's
week
like-
1 he put up 38 yards.
Yeah.
I mean 38 points.
But he's
like
always
300.
going to be on the waiver, so
That is true.
I had to get Lamar, man. I had to get Lamar because he's like the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL right now, on top
Yeah.
of throwing touchdowns, like
Where's he got like 200 and something rushing yards? Right?
something like that.
Not
yeah.
that they're not gonna play him, but I saw a thing that said he hurt himself doing that front flip or whatever in the end zone.
Yeah, he missed
sat
practice
out
today with the stomach bug, is what I got, and so
I
he'll
mean,
be
they said
available
that
Sunday.
NFL referees taunting is a $15 penalty. And
It's
all of a
horrible,
sudden
and
it
it's like
said
they're trying to
Lamar
enforce
Jackson
that.
and show them doing the flip.
Yeah, and that's really changing games, bro. That taunting
Yeah.
penalty.
Can't even celebrate, man. It's like
Can't even show emotion in a game of physical contact. Like,
Yeah, what?
twisted.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty lame.
Are we y'all want to do picks for this week?
yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
pull it up on
pull
that
it up
screen.
now.
Stan, pull it up on that screen.
Let's see. Actually, we'll just do
So
it from
I mean, let's skip ahead just one quick second though. So to Monday night.
Oh,
No.
man, what a game. What
On
a
board
huge
the
game
jersey.
early in the
So I
season.
could remind you who's going to line up your defense all night.
Listen, the defense is playing A1. Y'all haven't watched I don't think y'all have watched many games, but our defense is playing A1. We're not going to be able to hold Dak, is what I'm saying, but I think we're going to create a few turnovers, get some sacks. It's going to be a close game, man. It's going to be a good one. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that we're just going to fall out of it as fast as people may think.
And they're finally mixing in Pollard like a little more.
Oh, like they should have 3 years
Yeah, they
ago
should've.
when he was a rookie. Like this should have happened a long time ago.
He's a very good change of pace.
That ain't
Zeke
right. Why would
punched
I?
into him a little bit, beat him up, and then just send his little fast tail in there.
Yeah, I know. Seriously though, which Zeke always shreds us for no reason. Like he could be having his worst year of career and he's gonna shred us. But
Why is this? I'm trying to find a
Yeah,
good
we
one
can
for
go ahead
him
and
to
pick
see,
that one.
but
yeah, I'm
My
gonna
pick's
pick.
obvious.
Yeah, he's gonna pick the Cowboys. I'm gonna pick the Eagles. I think it's gonna be a good game. Don't get me wrong. But
Stanny.
we're really gonna have to play well, and we're gonna have to stop Dak in some key moments because he is just able to move the ball too easily sometimes. So, but I think we can approach that defense, and I think we can score points. We're not playing against San Fran like we did last week, and so.
Well, our defense has been doing a lot better.
Oh yeah, no, it's
We're
playing
leading the league
good.
in turnovers.
Yeah, they're playing good,
Whether it was
but
lucky
they're
or
not going to be
not.
I was
creating
gonna
pressure
say,
like San Fran was. But
We should have Randy Gregory back. That'll help a little bit. Well, and Micah Parsons, he did really good from the edge.
yeah, he played. He had a good game, bro.
They said he was the highest graded defender in the league last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he had, was it like 1 or 2 sacks and like 8 QB pressures or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got the Eagles by 7, 28-21.
I'm going to say Cowboys by 14. I'm going to say we beat y'all like 35 to 21, somewhere in
Dang. Okay.
Disrespect. I
Let's
try to
see.
keep it close, but
there.
fuck the Cowboys.
I'm
We're
gonna
coming
say
out and winning this
14.
game and going early in the division,
Easy.
letting y'all know.
Look.
Easy.
All right. Well, I don't even know who the defense have at or the Eagles have for their secondary. I mean, not a single CB I can name on their roster. But the D line won't have any issue keeping Dak. I mean, Zeke bottled up, and
That's how it usually always is. We'll bottle them up.
Yeah.
Zeke will bust off a few
And then
runs
Dak will
on
have a
us.
big
and-
game, though.
Yeah, Dak's gonna have a huge game.
But then you got to look at the other side. Can Jalen Hurts and the Eagles put up the same amount of points or more? I don't know, man. I kind of slept on the Eagles, but I mean, they have been starting pretty much just as hot, I feel like, as the Cowboys have. So
Yeah, they've been
it's the
bad.
toss-up, dude. I'm going to pull a Matthew just because Dak is my fantasy QB. I'm going to take Dak.
Yeah, he's gonna have a huge game, bro.
So
He's gonna get you at least 30 points.
I hope so. Better than that 8 he got me this last week.
Well, and it seems like too, so far this year anyway, like unlike other years, they're not just sticking with the same game plan. They're kind of basing what they do off who they're playing. So like
Yeah.
they knew the D line for Tampa Bay was going to be good, so they threw way more than they ran. So like last week, they ran way more than they passed because the secondary for the Chargers was pretty good. Plus they were down the receivers, so they're kind of starting to.
They're
actually
doing what
look
normal
at-
head coaches do.
Yeah, they're not just doing the same shit every week. They're
Well, it's 'cause
actually game planning. So, maybe they'll plan
Yeah, and
for
like
that
last
maybe
week we had a stop on 4th down on the goal. We had chances to win the game last week. We couldn't convert. We were in the red zone like 3 times, didn't score, and it's like you can't win football games doing that. So we'll have our chances. We're just gonna have to capitalize on mistakes, and we have to capitalize on red zone attempts that we get. Where are they playing? We playing in Dallas?
Let's see.
I think this one is in Dallas.
It's
our first one.
looks like Eagles at Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Dallas. Hey, let's go.
Honestly, we should have went.
I know. I don't know why we didn't.
What
I
the
didn't.
hell were
You know
y'all
what?
thinking?
This snuck up on me that we play so
Yeah.
early in the season because it's usually not like this.
Yeah.
We usually play at the end of the year.
Dang, that'd be cool.
All right,
All
what we
right.
got next?
Next game, week 13, Chargers at Chiefs.
Ooh.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
That is gonna be a fun one. It can go either way.
I gotta take the Chiefs in this one. I like the Chargers a lot. Defense is good, offense is just as good. But it's the Chiefs. I mean, they did get beat by the Ravens, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, Lamar
To
put
me-
that team on his back. It's crazy how Lamar just showed
But-
out at the end to win that game.
Yeah, at the same time though, like I don't want to say the NFL's rigged, but I mean they won like 6 in a row against the Ravens, and then
The Ravens just wanted it more in that moment, bro.
yeah,
I think is
they
what
did.
happened.
Yeah,
But I got to go with Austin. I'm going to take the Chiefs here. I think it's going to be a good game, though. Another good one. There's going to be a high-scoring game. Justin Herbert is a good quarterback, and he's going to keep them in the game.
yeah.
He's just got to get those. He made some bad mistakes against Dallas last week, and he's
I
going to
didn't
have
watch any
to
of
clean
that,
those up. But he's not going to be able to do it this week, so I got Chiefs by 17, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got Chiefs too, but I think it'll be a little closer. 7-10 somewhere in there.
All right.
Maybe like a 28 to 21, 28 to 24.
Yeah, I would definitely go over on this game for sure if I was a betting man.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty high scoring. But I don't think the Chiefs are going to, after what happened last week with the Ravens, they're not going to.
No, they're not going to lose 2 straight, bro. There's no way.
They're just going to run off on them.
All right, next we got the 2-0 Arizona Cardinals versus the 0-2 Jacksonville Jags
So
playing at Jacksonville.
Man, I would love to go an upset pick here. I just don't see it happening, man. I just cannot.
Smart.
This is not an upset that I can take here. I've got the cards.
Yeah, I can't argue. I mean, I watched how Kyler Murray did us. I mean, we were up 14 points, so he came back, did us dirty. I mean, his ability to extend the play is unreal. So, unreal. Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals.
So, this, I know I did this last week, and it's probably going to bite me in the ass again, but this is actually my upset pick this week. I'm going Jags again, because surely they're not going to lose 3 in a row and let me down twice in a row.
Ooh, against the
I think
Cardinals, bro. I
Cardinals-
don't think
I
this is the
Cardinals
one.
are going to get caught slipping.
That's
They're
what I
playing
hope.
in Jacksonville. I think Murray's going to try to do a little too much. He's going to try to keep this hot streak going. And I think Trevor Lawrence is going to finally bust out onto the scene and do a little something. So I'm going to say Jags in a real close game, 24-21.
Yeah.
1-17, something like that.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't think
say
he's
they
gonna
pull it
have to
off.
do a bunch. I mean, I feel like their defensive line isn't all that. Who they have on their defensive line, and I mean their defense isn't that great. So he's gonna have way more time just to be able to stand back there in the pocket, look for running lanes. I mean, it's going to look a lot easier for him, I think.
Well, for Kyler.
Yeah. Yeah, he's. I mean,
Yeah,
our
he's
defensive
leading the
line was
MVP
after
race
him.
right now.
We had-
still have Miles Jack.
I think they got
Yeah,
Miles Jack and
that's
they got
about it.
Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Josh Allen.
which I haven't heard. I mean, it ain't my.
It's still the Jags though.
Yeah.
I think that they're still, just according to Yahoo, when I read up on them, they were saying how they're bottom half already in the league on
That's-
defense. So, but yeah, it's like how do you can't just turn a team
But
around?
just so any of you Jags fans.
All right, so is this your upset pick?
Hey, this is a Jag supporter right here. I'll tell you that.
Ever since the Blake Bortles
Let me
days.
down this week. I'm not picking up any more upsets. Just so you know that because that'd be 2 in a row.
He is cold with the
That's
Jags
what I'm
right now,
doing.
but he has one last inch of faith in y'all, so don't
I
let
just
him
like
down.
Trevor Lawrence, but he hasn't played up to it so far.
Yeah.
Which I figured it'd take time. You can't just.
But
throw
you go
him
from
in.
the best offensive line in the country at Clemson to the worst in the NFL. You know, it's like it's a huge transition for quarterbacks.
Well,
I bet.
he has a rookie head coach, basically.
Yeah.
Someone who had
They're saying he's gonna like just quit after the year too. Like
Man.
he's just like, oh no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely not as fun as it used to be.
He said it's like he actually came out and said it's like playing Alabama every week.
Oh yeah.
We'll figure out how to win it.
All right, next game here we got the Bears at the Browns.
Browns. No, now is Dalton playing?
No, Justin
No,
Fields is
Justin
confirmed
Fields is-
starter,
yeah,
bro.
starting.
Justin Fields is starting.
His confirmed starter.
Week
Bears.
3. The Bears.
At
I
this
think
time,
Fields
his time is
good,
here.
man.
I know this is the moment you've been waiting on, bro, for this
I-
moment.
I told
And all
them,
Bears
man,
fans.
they just don't
I think that he's going to be a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think he comes out and beats the Browns on his first start. Now he could pull a Jalen Hurts and come out how he beat the 12-2 Saints last year. It could happen, but I don't see it. I don't know. This is a tough one because it could happen because
Yeah,
the Browns
he
have been
literally
slacking on
is
defense.
Jalen Hurts, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like they're the same quarterback.
Yeah, same type. Justin Fields has a stronger arm.
Bears
Yeah.
have a decent defense.
Yeah, they got a good defense. And they
Their
don't stop.
secondary, though, is getting torched. I don't know if y'all been watching any of their stuff, but
Well, the Browns are missing their top 2 receivers too. So.
really? I didn't know that was going to be out.
Yeah, they're all out.
Oh,
They're
so
going
they
to have to
got
rely on that
T.
running game.
Higgins, David
They
Njoku.
got
But that running
Swords.
game, though, dang.
Yeah, the running game's good, but the
Solid.
Bears' strong points their D-line and their linebackers.
True that. It'll be a good one then.
So I mean, I think it'll be. I don't think it's going to be all that high scoring.
No.
I'm thinking maybe 17-14 somewhere in there.
I would love to take the Bears here. I would love to because I think Justin Fields is going to have a good career. And he's going to win games this year because I think that after this week, he'll solidify his spot as the starter. I don't think they try to bring Andy Dalton back in unless Fields really just tears it up. Yeah, but I don't see that happening. But I think the Browns win this game. But I think it's a similar score to what Matthew said. Really close. I think that they pull that out at the end. But Justin Fields, you're about to see it, Austin. You're about to see this dude for a long time.
Nah.
So get ready.
Yeah, he's going. I told y'all. I was.
I do think that he's going to be a good quarterback.
So
Not
He
this
ain't-
year,
he
but I
ain't
think
gonna
that he
win our
will.
division. I mean, if anybody's going to win it, it's going to be the Green Bay Packers
Yeah.
come back and win 10 straight.
Yeah, the Packers are winning that division.
And win it. So I don't know what the hell our problem is. Anyways, I got the Browns in this one too. Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't know if y'all watched
Racking
Miles
up
Garrett
these
last week.
points.
That dude was a freaking force, man. He's so quick off the line. Just
Who?
Miles Garrett. Golly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
he is pretty good.
All right, next game. Let's see what we got here.
Don't tell that to.
We got
Mason
Washington at the Bills.
Washington at the
Bills.
Bills. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Bills easy.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Bills.
And that's all I'm gonna say. About
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
That's-
that's enough. We all going Bills on
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
need no explanation needed.
Colts at Titans. Colts are 0-2. Titans are
Colts are 0-2. Missing Carson Wentz. I think what's his name is getting. Yeah, I think in Tennessee coming off a big overtime win.
Yeah,
I think I've got Tennessee in this one 100%. They actually got Julio involved last week.
Just for the 250.
Yeah, and Julio went for over 100. Now,
He
once
did.
they can get all three of them guys, their touches, and they can capitalize on them, that team might be deadly. The defense is garbage, but they can score points. They can stay with anybody.
That is true.
So, but yeah, I've got Tennessee in this one. I think it's pretty easy. Poor Carson Wentz. I think we got the better end of that trade. It's looking early, but poor guy, man. No matter where he goes, the same things linger with him.
And poor Colin Cowherd for being so
Yeah, I know.
wrong.
He lays in bed every
So
night and thinks
wrong.
about that.
Nah,
I
he
do,
don't care.
and he still has yet to admit it. 'Cause I
Oh,
was
he won't
saying
ever
all
admit it?
Saturday,
He won't ever admit
He
it.
don't have to as long as he's
Literally.
making what, $6 million a year.
Yeah.
He's making a crap ton, but literally, like the end of last year, he was like, "Man, the Eagles are a top 5 organization based on the most important parts."
And then,
Quarterback,
yeah, we
coach,
had the,
and now they don't
craziest
have the same
offseason,
coach,
yeah.
the same quarterback. I'm just like, man, hadn't even mentioned it, but yeah, I'm going to go Titans pretty heavily, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I could honestly see it going like 28-10, 28-7, something like that. I don't think it's going to be that close.
Yeah.
Which backup's playing? Eason or
Jacob
Ellinger?
Eason.
Yeah,
Like
man,
it
I'm
matters.
gonna have to take the. No, it does. Well, I mean, they're both good. I don't know if y'all watched any of their preseason stuff. They were slinging it, dude. They
Yeah,
were
it's preseason
chunking it
though, bro.
far. I know they don't give a shit,
It's
but
backups.
damn. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans too, just cause. I mean, they got Derrick Henry. He's looking prime out there, so yeah, I gotta go with the Titans. All right, next we got Saints at Patriots. I feel like these past few games, there's really no upset potential in the Colts or Saints and Patriots.
Yeah.
So.
Jaguars and Cardinals, that is the biggest upset so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like, Mike Jones so far, but I think Jameis is gonna have a bounce back. I think Sean Payton's gonna have to talk with him and tell him, look, dude, I'm gonna fix to start benching your ass for Taysom Hill if you don't do something. So I think he's gonna have a bounce back week. Throw for 2 or 3 touchdowns. Maybe 200-300 yards. Belichick, is gonna put some heat on them. It's gonna be hard, but I just don't think the Patriots are gonna score that much on that Saints defense. Offensively, they still just don't really have an offensive identity. So I mean, I could see the Saints winning this one, 21-10, 21-14, somewhere in there. The Saints defense to start the season has come out looking really good. I think Jameis will bounce back a little bit after kind of waking up last week, realizing he needs to stick with how he was in week 1.
Yeah.
So,
Kamara had a horrible game last week too, I think. I think the whole offense just didn't do anything.
it just didn't click very well last week.
Man, this is a tough one because it could go either way.
I'll tell you my pick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Patriots are winning this game. So yeah, I mean, I like the Patriots. Honestly,
I've got
I
to
think
go
their
with the
offense
Pats
is-
as well, man.
I think their offense is doing good. Their defense is, their secondary is good. James is going to have a hard time throwing on that secondary. He's going to have to dink and dunk to Alvin Kamara, which should be the game plan. But and Damian Harris put up a big run. I mean, they still got James White.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
Damian
Patriots,
Harris,
dude.
pretty good running back.
Yeah, so honestly, I got them by probably 10 at least.
Okay. I like it. A little animosity.
All right, so next game, you taking the Patriots, Jacob?
Yeah, I took the Pats in that one.
Okay, so that's go ahead and stick a point on the board for me.
Let's see. All right, Falcons and Giants. Who cares?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm not even gonna watch this.
no explanation here, but I got Falcons. Aren't they 0-2? Are they 0-2?
They're 0-2. So are the Giants, though.
Both
Yeah,
are,
so I think that the Giants still continue to go 1-2. I think the Falcons come out and stun on offense, and they outscore the Giants. To be honest, I think Falcons win this game.
Yeah, I mean Saquon has not been the same since
Yeah.
his multiple injuries.
Well,
so-
I feel like he's not getting fed as much either. He's
Well-
not the same, but he's also not getting the touches.
Well, they think Daniel Jones is something he's not. They expect him to just go out and win the game. But I'm going with Falcons also. I don't see the Giants. The Giants are in their own way.
Yeah,
They're
they don't
gonna
know
find
what
a
they're
way to
doing.
miss
They
it.
don't know how to win games. It's
They're the new
impossible.
Falcons.
That sounds like
Honestly, yeah, seriously.
Damn. All right, let's see.
So
So,
you going with Falcons too?
I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to take the Giants just to disagree with you
Mix
guys.
it up. Are you going to it, or do you just want to?
I mean, no, I love the Falcons roster so much better than. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Falcons here.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Bengals at Steelers.
Is Big Ben playing?
Yeah.
He is playing. 'Cause
Last I heard.
I saw something where they said he might be out.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna take the Bengals in this game.
I was about to say,
is this
might be
considered an
mine.
upset?
Dang, well, this is gonna be mine
This could
too.
be
Shoot.
Heck no, this is my upset. No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
yeah, you can take it though.
Let me look through the schedule. Let me look real quick.
All right, look on the odds. Like, look on the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers.
Look at the odds to win games. You can see if they're.
No, I do. I like the Bengals. I really like Joe Burrow. I like Jamar Chase a whole lot, and Joe Mixon. I don't know. I'm feeling Steelers on this one, for whatever reason.
All right, so.
What did it say?
So the
Pittsburgh minus 4.5. So they're saying
Point spread,
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, for Cincinnati Pittsburgh, it's Pittsburgh minus 4.5.
So they're saying Pittsburgh will win by 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I got the Bengals also. I think the Bengals come out and win
Yeah,
this game.
me too.
I'm low on the Steelers as usual. I get their defense is good. I just don't
I don't like their
see
offense.
how they win games. You know, I don't
don't like
know.
their
They have Mike
offense.
Tomlin, one of the best coaches of all time, and Big
Yeah, he
Ben. I
definitely
guess
is
they are
that.
good, and I don't ever watch them.
Well, the
But
receivers are decent.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really feel like they're all that. I feel like well, not any. I mean, not the Giants, but a lot of teams have good receivers that can win games. Like, I mean, the Falcons got Kyle Pitts.
Mm.
Russell Gage was doing great
I
last
think they'll figure
year.
it out against the Bengals. Though, they just.
yeah,
I wish. I mean, I do like them. I think it'll be pretty close. I don't know. It's a good feeling. Steelers. But, so is
All right.
that going to be your upset also?
No, I'll let Jacob have this one.
Bengals over Steelers is yours.
yeah. I don't think there's any other.
There's not very many.
I guess Miami,
The Buccaneers.
Miami against the Raiders,
I mean, not really.
Yeah, the
Not be an
Raiders are off to a
upset.
really hot start.
or Jets beating the Broncos. I don't see that happening though. All right. Well, who's next?
Okay, next week. So Ravens versus the Lions. This is my upset
Ravens
pick.
at Lions.
Yeah,
Ravens,
Ravens at Lions.
Yeah, I got Ravens.
No, I'm gonna take the Lions, bro.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't
I
do
like
it.
the Lions. No, I don't like the Lions, but I don't know. Like you said, gut feeling. I think there are 2 running backs.
Hey,
are
Baltimore
good.
has a period of being super inconsistent too. You know,
Yeah.
Baltimore could easily come out
I
and
mean,
lay
I
an
kind
egg.
of like what. I mean, the Lions didn't look that bad. I only watched them while playing Xbox Live, but they didn't look that bad.
I do like
you know
their
what I
tight
mean?
end.
So they got.
Hey,
TJ.
same. I got him out of the league. Hey, he is a
Hopkins,
stud.
man, he
Yes.
is doing me good.
Some of those wide receivers, I mean, were playing well. They were making plays. Like,
Yeah. What's that one guy's name?
they got 2 good running backs.
Cephas.
Cephas. Oh, Cephas.
Yeah.
Oh, Cephas.
That dude, he's surprising me, actually. I had never heard of him, but he's been doing pretty good.
All right, you writing this down, Matt?
Yeah,
Our picks.
saving it on my phone.
All right, cool. All right, next we got the Jets and the Broncos.
Jets at
Broncos. I mean, Zach Wilson starting out 0-2 with 2 interceptions. What a
Yeah.
stat line, you know.
And-
Poor guy. I mean, doesn't have a chance. But I mean,
He doesn't, and the Broncos have like probably top 5 secondary in my
Is
opinion.
Teddy still
Yeah.
So-
playing?
oh, Teddy's
Yeah.
playing good, boy.
Yeah, he
They're
playing
2-0
good.
right now.
Dude.
Broncos
I
playing
want
good.
to pick the Jets just because, since y'all are picking the Broncos.
No.
But-
That defense, you can't go against that Denver defense.
Yeah,
man.
their
Yeah,
defense
I'm
is
going
good.
Broncos.
I don't think Bradley Chubb is playing, but
Like I told
regardless,
y'all,
they got a good secondary. and-
Yeah, they got a good
No.
secondary.
like a month or 2 ago, I don't think the problem with the Jets was Darnold. I think the problem was the Jets.
Yeah.
And it's definitely showing. You know, Darnold's 2-0 with the Panthers, playing well. And the Jets, we brought in Zach Wilson, and he's going to save us.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
literally.
I won't give
even.
it all to Sam Darnold though. That defense is stud. They got Christian McCaffrey back doing
That is true.
doing work.
Yeah, he's just literally got to get the ball to people.
Yeah.
and then
That's
they
what
do
I'm
the
saying,
rest.
though, like the Jets just, it's almost like they don't help the QBs.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
they don't. I mean, you signed Corey Davis as your top free agent, like, and he's,
Yes.
I mean,
And he was
Come
the
on.
third receiver.
Was he
on
just
the
cheap?
I was about to
cheap
say after being a
receivers,
third
yeah.
receiver.
yeah. So,
They just.
all right, next we got. I think we're all taking the Broncos there. Dolphins at Raiders. Tua's not playing.
Raiders.
So, I mean,
Raiders are
yeah,
off to a hot
hey,
start.
Hey, I'm
Raiders
gonna pick
are doing
upset
well,
here
too.
to disagree with y'all. I'm gonna go Dolphins. I think Jacoby
What?
Brissett's
Jacoby
playing. He's had
Brissett?
his time in the NFL before, and I don't see the
Dolphins
hype
have
around the
Brissett
Raiders.
now?
Yeah, they have Jacoby
That's
Brissett.
gonna be their starting quarterback. He's played. I mean, he started for the Colts all
Mhm.
year. Not a bad quarterback, and I think they get Will Fuller back. I mean, he might have been back last week, but yeah,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
take the
think he played.
Dolphins to just
He said out
disagree with
personal
y'all.
reasons or something like that, but yeah, I think he is back this week.
Jacob's upset.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which I picked against the Raiders last week, and see where that got me. I'm gonna pick with them this week, I guess.
All right, game of the week probably Buccaneers versus the Rams.
No
Yeah,
way.
It's definitely, and that's a hard game. To
That's
call.
a potential NFC Championship game.
My
Mhm.
goodness. Well, I mean, half of it could be because the other half's gonna be them boys.
I know. I said potential. Potential. Hey, we might be
Well,
up there too, boy.
I can dream, buddy.
Yeah, me too. I got the Rams. I predicted them to win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna pick the Rams in this game. I think they're probably not favorites, so I could probably be
Let's see.
picking an upset.
I mean Tampa Bay by minus 1.5. So
Oh, so
I mean,
2 points. Yeah,
yeah,
so it's split
barely.
down the middle.
That's a toss.
Yeah, I think they're both playing very good football right now. I mean, it's a toss-up, but I'm just gonna stick with who I think is gonna go all the way this year from the beginning. So I'm gonna pick the Rams in this one. Close game.
Rams.
It could go either way. You know how Brady is, but I'm gonna pick the Rams
yeah,
only because of the defense, which Bucks defense is just as good. But
I'm gonna take the Rams also, actually, just because Antonio Brown's gonna be out. I think he's on COVID protocol.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he'll be
he's got to
be
pass
back in
2
time.
tests before Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their timelines are, but I don't know. I like the Rams for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm
Well,
going Rams.
I'm gonna pull a Skip Bayless, and I'm gonna put my trust in Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Man,
Oh, yes,
Is that really his
beautiful name.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
And I'm gonna say
All first names.
Bucks. I'm gonna say he doesn't care if it's the Rams. He doesn't care if it's the Chiefs. He doesn't care if it's the Ravens. He is the GOAT, and he is
Oh,
going to
he
get
is.
it done
That
one
is
way
true.
or another. It's going to be close. It's going to be down to the wire, and the Rams are going to say, "Man, why did we give him 40 seconds at the end of the game?"
Oh, he's
And
still
Brady's
salty.
on the
He's still salty, bro.
We should have won that game.
Oh, he's still salty.
But he just he's not flashy. He doesn't always put up big stats. He's got a.
Oh, it's Tom Brady, bro. You ain't even got to explain. He's the best of all time, bro.
Yeah, we
He's
all
already.
know.
I saw a stat where he's already off to a better start than he was his 2010 year. He won MVP.
He's
Like,
got 9
Yeah.
total. He leads the league in touchdowns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Tom Brady. He's
He
the best
just-
quarterback
he
of all
just figures
time.
it out. So I mean, I'm just gonna go with that. That's my reason. No, he's
Yeah.
gonna figure it out.
I mean, that's a good reason.
Hey, it is. No, for sure.
I can't argue with that. I just
it's
really
not
just
good.
want Tom to lose, if I'm being honest. Like,
he said the other day they asked him if he was gonna play till he was 50, and he was like,
might as well.
"Yeah,
If I can.
probably."
If he can, yeah. I mean, and he literally has no sign of slowing down.
If Roger
so it's
Goodell
like-
can just clone him some new limbs and heart and whatever, he doesn't.
Crazy, man. If he plays, if he starts an NFL season at 50 years old,
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
Like,
if he can play in the NFL at 50,
50, dude. He doesn't.
What are
look
we doing with
50
our
younger.
lives?
He looks younger than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's 7 years older than him.
That's
So-
crazy.
yeah, that's weird when you think about it. I
Aaron
always think of Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers
is
being
right,
like
yeah.
the same age or close to, and then I saw the stat. He's like 37, 36 or something like that, and I'm like, holy hell!
He's
I'm only.
7 years older than me.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
dang, I kind of look.
Dude, age
the same.
quickly. A lot of stress.
Okay.
A lot of stress early in his career.
Matt wears a hat to cover up them grays, just so y'all know.
I got a lot
Hey,
of gray
ain't
hair.
no issue with that, boy.
In case y'all were wondering.
Show them
I
who's
do.
on.
Let that salt and pepper out,
That's
bro.
salt and pepper.
For real.
She,
I
Season
do
that
look
steak.
younger with a backwards hat though. So
some people, some things are better with age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if anybody's watching this, send it to him. I challenged Shannon Sharp to a foot race because he said he's still fast, and I'm not. I've never been fast, but I'll do it just because. So.
The same reasons all the fighters fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll fight Jake Paul too.
There's a
tell him.
payday involved. Matt's like, I hope it's the candy bar payday.
He's trying to fight Tommy Fury now. Apparently.
No, yeah.
That's
All right.
pretty
Next game.
Cool. Where are we? Just
It's the
Bucks,
Seahawks.
Bucks,
No, we just did the Bucks. no.
Seahawks at Vikings.
Seahawks at Vikings.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Hold on, let me tell you what the spread is. The spread,
52.
Seattle minus 1.5.
What?
So
I mean, that's closer than I thought it'd be.
honestly, same.
But
But
hey,
look
I'm
at the
gonna-
last 2 games. I mean, we've played.
Shoot, I'm gonna
We've
pick the
literally
upset. I'm
lost
gonna
by a
pick
field goal.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings here, man.
We have
Seriously.
a 4-point differential in the past 2 games. So
Yeah, I got the Vikings in this one, man. Whether Dalvin Cook plays or not, I think y'all win this game.
yeah, does Matt know that Dalvin Cook's like hasn't
I saw
practiced in
his
2
special,
days?
But it also said that they weren't that concerned.
I don't think so either.
I did see a thing where
It's
what's his name said that if he's even able to even walk, pretty much he's gonna
Yeah.
play.
It's just a precaution.
I mean, well, hold on. He went out. I don't know if y'all didn't watch the game, but he went out for the ankle, right, and came back like 3 snaps later and played the rest of the game. So, if anything, I think they're probably just gonna rest him, like, because why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
he,
being safe.
Yeah.
he's a veteran. Some veterans I didn't realize won't even practice like Wednesday through the weekend.
It's like a scheduled rest day
yeah,
for a
it's
lot
called
of people.
it's
yeah.
called veteran days or whatever, and like they literally won't practice.
It's
I'm
like
what the hell?
what they do in the NBA, man. Load management.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. NBA just playing more games, so they actually have to like sit out and stuff.
Play a
Yeah.
shitload. Could you
Yeah.
imagine 100-game NFL season?
No,
Dude.
No.
Everybody be.
I get baseball, because you're not exerting that much effort.
Right.
But basketball is what it would be tough. Running a full court for 4
But
quarters
just
every
having
night.
to be somewhere every other day of the week would be exhausting for the whole season.
Flying constantly.
Like I couldn't imagine like having a family and like doing
hanging
that
out
stuff.
in the airport.
Yeah. All right, back to
All
the
right,
picks.
my bad. Anyways, kind of got off track there.
Oh yeah, I'm picking the Vikings to upset according to the money
Me
line.
too.
Yeah, I got the upset
Yeah,
pick
I'm
here.
taking Vikings all day.
So you know what I'm
You
not
already
gonna
know.
do again? I'm not gonna pick the fucking Vikings. That's
Well,
what I'm not gonna do.
We don't want your
Dang.
I
fucking
picked you
pick
the last 2
anyways.
weeks, and you know what you did? Big old goose eggs.
Man.
It's because you
Hey.
picked us is the whole reason why we lost.
Well, you know what? I'm not picking you. So
Good.
maybe I
Oh.
might win, and Dalvin Cook will give me 50 points.
Honestly, I'm kind of nervous here. I got Tyler Lockett in fantasy, and so he's been balling.
I got DK Metcalf.
I did see that old dude. What is y'all's corners' names, bro?
We got Patrick Peterson and Rashad Breeland and Cameron Dantzler, or basically
One of them, I did see one of them PFF ranked as like the lowest cornerback
Yeah.
through 2
Rashad
weeks.
Breeland right now
Yeah.
is the lowest.
They're gonna
Yeah,
have trouble with them receivers.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so too.
and
but,
it was after the last game. He got torched, bro. This last game.
But last game
Well,
did
really
show
every
that
game.
y'all are able to score points super easy too. So I think that y'all will be able to keep up with them. And I think
Yeah, no, our O-line looked good. I will say if Kirk Cousins has a freaking clean pocket, he will make the right decision and throw some good balls. So
I'm gonna do the same thing I do with Brady. And I'm gonna say Russ is just gonna figure it out, man. That's what he does. He's
I mean,
gonna
our
figure
secondary
it
is
out.
trash. So I do expect this to be a high-scoring game. I mean,
yeah,
Patrick Peterson's still played pretty well. He locked up D-Hop for the majority of the game. There was that one scramble for a touchdown or whatever, and then that other scramble play that lasted like 10 seconds. But for the most part, I think.
but how do you
D-Hop-
stop that?
Yeah,
that
D-Hop-
just comes to athleticism
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah,
That's not
I
even
mean,
about defense.
You're
like,
just chasing a guy around
Yeah.
the field at that point. But I think D-Hop had like 4 or 5 targets.
No, I
the
know. I
whole
think
game.
it was like the first
So-
quarter. He had 4 catches for like 50 yards and a
And that was
TD,
it.
but he did that all in like 2 drives, I
Mhm.
think. And then he didn't have literally another catch after that. So
Yeah, I don't know. And then Cameron Dancer, honestly, I wish they'd start Chris Boyd. He's like our 4th string. But, I mean, that dude plays his heart out. He tries hard. You'll never see him slacking. All right, next game. Vikings winning. Just
last
so
game,
you
I think, right?
know. Yeah, because we already did the
Yeah, we
Eagles
did Monday
Cowboys.
night. So
All right, so Green Bay versus San Francisco.
hey, it's gonna be a good game. San Fran coming in 2-0. Packers off a big win.
Mm-hmm. So they got San Francisco at -3.5.
I'm
Wow.
going San Fran on this.
Hey, Jimmy G didn't look bad last week,
Yeah,
and
he's
Debo
playing
is
good.
playing at the top of his level right now.
Yeah.
Debo is having a year.
I saw that big
Debo's
play.
doing what I always knew he could if he would stay healthy. He's
His open field, if you just give him the ball and let him run, the dude
It's
is
like a running
outstanding.
back. He's gonna truck
yeah, he's
people.
outstanding.
My biggest worry, speaking of that, is their running backs. They're kind of beat up.
Yeah.
I think Mitchell's back though.
No, he didn't practice today. I don't think he's gonna play, bro. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play. And then
Hasty's out.
Hasty's out, so they're
Dang,
I don't
they're
even
looking
know
like
who
the
they are.
Ravens, bro.
yeah, it's another Raven
Did they have Jeff
situation.
Wilson?
I was gonna say it's gotta be.
No,
Jeff
he's still
Wilson.
on IR till like November.
So
They said
who
November,
is-
I don't know
October.
who their running back's going to be then.
Damn, they're gonna put Trey Lance in at running back.
I was gonna
Honestly.
say, and they might put Debo back there.
Yeah.
Man, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Or put Ayuk back there or something.
Well, they got that fullback. I mean, he ain't gonna hit you for no big yards, but I mean, he can get you them tough 4 or 5
Hey,
yards.
he does though. Youth check. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, he's good too. He did that a lot last
That's
week,
what I'm
just
saying.
3 or
Like,
4
he'll get you
yards.
those tough yards you need.
Pull a Patriots. Stick the fullback
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the 49ers in this game too because of their defense. That line is and them line and that linebackers Fred Warner is a hoss. I mean,
Fred Warner's.
they're gonna be able to lock down Aaron Jones, and I think they're gonna get enough pressure on Aaron Rodgers. And Jimmy G's playing good. I mean, he's not playing bad. He can move that offense even without those running backs. So
He's trying not to lose his job. So
hey, yeah, he's got a lot of pressure on him right now.
Trey Lance is nipping at the bud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'll be close. I don't think it's going to be like a big blowout. But
Yeah.
I've got the Niners in a close game. If for no other reason, because I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. So
All right.
I think he says this at least one.
It's
one
every
time.
video, y'all. Every video.
Least favorite QB.
Let's just remind the world.
He's a crybaby.
Matthew, you sound like the crybaby dog. You don't said this 800 times.
Oh,
Let it go. Why'd he hurt you?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
How you get hurt so bad?
Because Des caught it, damn it.
All right.
It started there.
Well, that's our picks.
So wait, you didn't say
Yeah, who did you pick?
Me? Oh, you're right. I didn't pick. I was actually going to take Green Bay in this. Yeah, not for any real reason other than
just to be different.
Well, no, I mean they look pretty good.
They're
And
good
Aaron
this
Jones.
year.
Aaron Jones is one elusive dude, like in the passing
They like Aaron
game.
Jones.
So he had 4 touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
I mean, they're only there's one of those teams that once they get to heating up, dude, they're just hard to stop. So yeah.
All right, yeah, that wraps up this pick'em round. So let's go over our upset picks. So I've got the Dolphins beating the Raiders this week, and I think they cover according to the bets. I think that they actually cover that. So yeah, I got the Dolphins beating the Raiders.
Yeah, and so I took the Lions over the Ravens. Y'all like, man, you fucking crazy as hell, dog. What you taking the Lions over the Ravens for? Because whenever this game's over, y'all gonna be like, dang, no wonder Austin's winning the NFL week pick'ems.
You're one ahead. Get out of here.
Sheesh.
So, what was mine? Oh, that's right. Jags over the
Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals.
which is
That's a big old
it's
pick.
a stretch. It's a
That's-
big upset. It
That hoe should be worth 5
Yeah, I was
points,
gonna
bro.
say, it should be worth extra points. But
What? The Lions and the Ravens ain't worth the extra?
the Lions are at least competent. So
They got Dan the Man Campbell.
I don't know, man. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to find his step at some point, sooner rather than later, hopefully. But like I said before, if they let me down again, I'm not picking them.
All right.
This year. So there it is.
All right, thanks for watching.
All right, yeah, peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for week 4 picks. This is a weekly thing. Later,
Like,
y'all.
Subscribe and share.